Yo, welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. Listen, Carlos King is on Instagram stories shading the hell out of Kandi Burruss Tucker. I believe he's shading Kandi Burruss. He is addressing Kandi Burruss, in my opinion. I gotta keep saying that. Because y'all know the whole situation where Kandi was basically on the House of Aaron, letting it be known that she believes Carlos King went to TV1 and tried to sell the life story to Escape, which kind of encouraged them to get back together as a group and start doing shows and touring and telling their own stories and things of that nature. Y'all, he's never really addressed it. He did address it kind of slick, sort of, I think a couple of months back. I don't really remember what he said too much, but y'all know he doesn't really like to address stuff like that. He'll address everything else. I feel like there's a major criticism by him, by a lot of the fans of reality TV that say, Carlos, focus on your own shows. And Carlos has been steady about ignoring that advice. He said, listen, I'm finna get this YouTube money. I'm finna get this blogging money. And that's exactly what he's doing. So at this particular point in time, we're going to call Carlos King, the blogger. Okay. Anyways, with that being said, he's on Instagram stories. I think he addressing Miss Kandi Burruss Tucker. He reposted this tweet from Miss T.S. Madison that says, listen very, very closely. If you got my number or are able to reach me personally and you choose social media to take a grievance up with me, this new me is not about to give free public shows to strangers, but I most definitely will address you in your face. I mean, Kandi took to social media. Now, from my understanding, she didn't really call Carlos King up. I don't believe. It was kind of like a thing where she found out about the information and she kind of kept it and just kind of, kept it pushing and whatnot. And so she did go to social media. Remember, she went onto her own channel. She did a Q&A or something like that. And I believe somebody asked her, like, so what's your relationship like with, what's his face, Carlos King? And she was like, ain't no relationship. I don't fuck with him. So then, of course, I took the opportunity to be like, so what's the true tea? And she said that he tried to steal the life story. And so Carlos King is saying that, this is me all day. I ain't addressing no one who has my number but runs to blogs to talk about me face-to-face. Game for me. Now, could he be speaking on Dr. Heavenly too? What's going on with him and Dr. Heavenly? Why did Dr. Heavenly shade him the other day? Excuse me. And when she was talking about, you got these bloggers who are sitting there in their closets, even though don't Dr. Heavenly sit up in her closet, the 3-story closet that was inspired by Toya? Like, okay. She was like, they sitting in their closets and, they got their shoes behind them and they think they know all the tea, but it's nothing but hearsay. And I'm like, okay, is she joking? Like, is this like a jokey banter thing that, she has going on with Mr. Carlos King? Like, I don't know what the tea is. Okay. But it's quite interesting. So he might be addressing Miss Heavenly. He might be addressing Kandi. We know he addressing Kandi. Okay, that's just the bottom line. I'm just waiting on Miss Monique Samuels to come out with her story. Monique, this is my invitation to you to come on to the House of Aaron. Monique, you said you was gonna be. I need to take you up on your offer. That was like 2 years ago. So we gotta make that happen. I need to email her like tomorrow. But I'm waiting on Miss Monique Samuels to come out with her story, child. What was your experience behind the scenes over there at the Love and Marriage DC? What was your experience? I mean, I know the narrative has shifted when it comes to Monique and a lot of the girls don't like her no more. But listen, I want to hear, like, what was Carlos King like as a producer? Did he promise you that, you were going to get a fair shake, a fair edit, a fair this, that, and a third? And you didn't? Did you feel used and abused, that he used you to set up Ashley Silva's reality TV show career? What is going on? Carlos King, you give me such great content. I love you. Thank you so much. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to create a great day.